Alright, what's going on, guys? Try back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a viewer requested video talking about The Walking Dead Season 3 and a casting role. So it appears as if TVGuide has officially announced as of November 20th, so I'm a little bit late here, 3 days late with this one, that Chad Coleman has landed the role to play Tyreese in the TV series. I will put a link in the description to the link from TVGuide, as well as to a Google search of Chad Coleman with some pictures of Tyreese, so that you guys can kind of look and see. I would put them in my video, but I gotta start work pretty soon. Don't really have time, and got to be wary of copyright strikes and stuff like that. So feel free to click that link in the description now, so you can see the pictures I'm referring to. The one that is the third from the top left is actually kind of funny because basically it's a picture of Tyreese at the prison. He's got the orange jumpsuit on from the comic book series. He's got his hands and they're covered in blood. And beside that, it shows a picture of Chad Coleman, who's going to be playing Tyreese. And the funny thing is, like, I did a video like a year ago or like 8 months ago on this, and that's pretty much the picture I used. I guess people from the get-go have been sort of made the decision that this actor looks the best to play Tyreese. And judging by that picture, I would have to say he actually does. He looks, in that picture, pretty much identical to the artwork from the comic books by Charlie Adlard. His hairline is kind of receding at the top, which also fits the bill with Tyreese. His facial structure is very similar to his. His build is very similar as well, because Tyreese is kind of a bigger type of character, but not too big. But quite a bit bigger than probably your average man, maybe around, I want to say, 210, 220, 230, something like that in terms of weight, because he is an ex-NFL football player that is a survivor in the zombie apocalypse. So he is pretty tough. Also in the comic book, we get to see him take out a ton of walkers. So there are scenes where he will be, going into a section of the prison and may clear out an entire room by himself, or just take down walkers to help Rick and all this kind of stuff. The biography of him, or the quick read-up of him, reads, Tyreese was a civilian who initially survived the mysterious undead apocalypse that had swept the planet. He is a prominent member of the survivors, and was additionally a central character within the series. Following the death of Shane, he filled the role of Rick's right-hand man. He was portrayed as a strong and charismatic survivor who often acted as a leader. When the group decided that the pressure of leading was too much for Rick alone, Tyreese became a member of the new committee along with Rick, Herschel, and Dale. So obviously that type of thing can't happen in the TV series because Dale's already dead. Herschel, of course, missing a foot. But we could see something similar to that where, Rick is kind of losing his mind, and they decide that they're going to have Tyreese and Herschel and Rick and maybe another character like, I don't know, Glenn or Axel or somebody like that, have some kind of like democracy type leadership where they, make decisions based on what the four of them or three of them decide. So in terms of the character coming on, I think Episode 8 would make sense for him to appear. Like I was saying in my previous video when I was doing a prediction for it, I think he probably will come in at Episode 8, and then that's when we will see him. I think he's pretty much perfect for the role. He's not a new actor either. He's been in a lot of stuff previous. He's been in, let's see here. I'm just looking at some of the titles and stuff. He's in Criminal Minds, Burn Notice, Life, Love, Soul, Shattered Pitch. He was in Left 4 Dead 2, the video game. He was the voice of the coach, which is kind of cool. The Forgotten, Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles, so CSI Miami. So he's been obviously in a lot of different shows and even video games and stuff of the sort. So that's kind of cool. I think he should be a good addition to the cast, and I think he'll play a really good Tyreese. Like I said, it's not officially confirmed that he'll be in Episode 9, but if TVGuide says he's been cast in the role, we can pretty much say for sure that that is true and that he will be playing Tyreese, so we should see Tyreese this season. My prediction is still Episode 8, that we'll see him in Episode 8, but we could see him, maybe after the break too. It's a possibility that he might not show up by then, but I think it makes sense because Rick does need reinforcements. He doesn't have enough guys to fight the governor, and Tyrese showing up would definitely help out, as well as if maybe he has a few survivors with him. Hopefully some new characters. Some people have also joked that you can't have two black characters or black males on the show at the same time. So since Tyreese is going to come in, Oscar's going to die pretty soon. Sort of the same as how T-Dog died when Oscar came in, because you can't have two. So we'll see if that rule holds true. Let me know what you guys think about that. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. We'll see you for the next one. This is Trev, saying peace.